This has been the first really nice day in a while where I can get out and do some hiking. There's been a lot of smoke, a lot of fires all along the West Coast, so my heart out to those people that had to be involved in that. I've been doing some flying, Tory, Little Black, but today we're going to talk about how to start that Atom 80 engine. So this is just going to be a short video. I had somebody ask me, could I do just a quick rundown of how I start the Atom 80. Rather than try to explain it, I thought the simplest thing is just do this video, hoping that it helps the subscriber who asked and perhaps a few others. Anyway, pretty simple. You may have your own way of doing it, your own protocol. This has worked for me. And the biggest difference I could say, I used to have the top 80 versus the Atom 80, is that there's very minimal priming on the Atom 80. I do add a little bit of fuel through the fuel pump. A couple people may actually just put it on their back and just pump it through with the starter a few times, and perhaps that works. But I found that this works for me pretty much at one pull every time. All right, here goes. So here we have the Atom 80 on my Eclipse frame. I love this frame. I love this whole flying unit from Fly Products. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the Atom 80, very small, efficient engine, very easy to start. It's over my right shoulder here is the pull handle. No need for electric start. You can start this on your back, no problem. I always start it on my back. You have the bulb syringe here. This is the Walbro carburetor. You're going to want to depress this little spring activated plunger right here. You're going to want to press that in to allow the fuel from your bulb syringe to go in through the carburetor. Again, you're going to do just a real minimum prime, and I'll show you what I do. All right, as I'm doing that, I'm just reaching behind the seat. I'm depressing the little bulb syringe. And I'm also, as I squeeze that, you can see the fuel just starting to reach the inlet, and I just let up, and that's it. I always get a little bit of air bubbles here. I don't worry about it. Once it starts, it will dissipate. I've never had a problem with it stalling, starting, stopping, anything like that. So that's all I really need. Maybe I'll have to do 2 pulls, but I would say 90% of the time. I think I've only had to do it 2 pulls once, believe it or not. So that's it. So there is a little air bubble left there, but once it starts, that will be gone. So from here, I just grab the starter handle, just feel that I've engaged the little starter pins, and then pull straight out from there. Just one quick pull. And that's it. I have rarely had to pull twice. If I do, well, okay, I pull twice. Very easy to start. Like I said, I always have it on my back and let it warm up for about 3 minutes, do a run up, and then we're ready to fly. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this useful. And let me know if you've come up with a better way or just an alternative way of starting the engine. I think the main takeaway is don't overprime the engine. You don't want to flood it. Really easy to do with the Atom 80, especially if you've come from, at least in my experience, from the top 80, which I had to do a little bit more priming to get it to start. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.